Have we got any of the photographers over there? While we're waiting, who has got the raffle tickets? Who's selling the raffle tickets? Oh, no, not those that have purchased it, but who is selling the raffle tickets? That's what we're trying to establish. Kishore, you got the raffle tickets you're selling? Stand up there. There's, ladies and gentlemen, that's Kishore. He's selling the raffle tickets. Maybe you could start making your way around the table, Baya, if you haven't. So ladies and gentlemen, if you want to make your way over to have some dessert, you can do that now. We are going to continue with the rest of our segment tonight, but before I do that, I just wanted to advise you or show some of our social media platforms that you can join with us and connect with us. So first you can have on your screen, that's the Fiji Social Club, Social and Cultural Club of South Australia. You can join that. That is one of the organizations who is organizing tonight's event. The second one is the Adelaide Fijians only. So all you get to do is just click join, and then you can connect with our community. Now, the next one I'll talk about in a minute. So we have an organization in South Australia, which is called the Pacific Island Council, and that's the Facebook page. Because I think we've got extra people on the stage. Everybody get off the floor. Now the girls are telling me they want to dance. So the Pacific Island Council, this is where all the Pacific Islands in South Australia are part of, connected with. There's a couple of... So we have communities like Tonga, Samoa, Solomon Island, Torres Strait, Kiribati, who are sitting here with us tonight, West Papua. They are all part of this organization. And the next to that, James, is a website. So that is the website of the Pacific Island Council. The reason I'm showing you this tonight is because on the 23rd of November... Oh, okay, we got some kids... James, please. Can you just get the kids off the screen? Okay, is that clear now? Can you see that? Slightly move on. But anyway, so on the 23rd of November, in this very same venue, Denison Centre, we will have the Pacifica Night. That is where all the Pacific Island community that I've just mentioned, Vanuatu, Tahiti, and Papua New Guinea will all be performing on that particular night. So it's going to be a big event. We haven't done it for quite a while. So there's actually a total of 15 countries from the Pacific who will be performing the night. So put that on your calendar, 23rd of November. If you want to know more, you can go to the Facebook page or this website and click on the events. All the informations are there. So the next performance tonight, ladies and gentlemen, it has to do with an island southeast of Fiji, northwest of Fiji, sorry, called Rotuma. Rotuma is an island with unique culture, with unique language that has been recognized as part of Fiji. In fact, they were ceded to Great Britain the same year as Fiji. So they're part of the Fiji now community, but they're very unique and very special in their culture and in their language. So tonight we will acknowledge the Rotuman community by some of our girls who will be doing a Rotuman dance. So please make them feel welcome as they perform for us tonight.
Thank you. Next we have the Fusion Beats Dance Group with another number, and this time it is in Bollywood. As a school, has quite a few Fijian students, the girls have decided to do a make piece under the supervision of Ali Sitavui. This piece was choreographed by Mbale Tuisavura and Live New for Kahuku High May Day performance back in 2013 to the popular song Chuleni Hana Hana. Chule refers to fish, much to the yellowfin that you are familiar with, and Hana Hana is the Bay of Plenty where this fish could be found in abundance. So the catching of the fish and the shore of Hana Hana. Please put your hands together for the Chuleni Hana Hana.
Do I step up?
just for the students, but also for you. Come on, ladies and gentlemen, we have to give them another round of applause. That is the first time those girls have ever done a Fijian dance. That's huge. That's wonderful. Thank you. Francesca, just wave your hands. Now, Francesca runs a Bollywood dance school, and so if you're interested, you can get in touch with her. I can see some hands already coming up. One of the ladies, after tonight's meal, you might want to go and join that dance group. Yeah. So, how can they get in touch with you?
Okay, we have a website, so fusionbeats.com.au. That's probably our quickest way to get in touch with us. So we are opening up classes in a new studio, possibly down at Paynham. So currently we have ones down on Anzac Highway, Everard Park. But stay tuned because we've got more classes for kids and adults as well. So.
Hello, my name's Eliana.
And what do you like about Bollywood?
I like about Bollywood that it's very fun and it has lots of hip hopping in there, and yeah.
Thank you. Wonderful. Okay, so make sure. Thank you, guys. So we're coming to towards the end of our night. How many of you enjoyed yourself so far? Now, as I said before, next month we're doing something a little bit similar, but probably bigger, with the Pacific Islands. So you see different cultures as they come together. The Maoris do their haka, and the Fijian men, they will finally get to do their dance. So there's a whole range of Pacific Island community. We're coming together to be a community, one community, develop and build our community in every aspect of our lives, not just socially, but also economically and even in education, academic as well. So one of the examples of what I just talked about, which is on the 23rd of November, is the Pacific Night. Tonight you will see one of those communities. I've already seen two of them before. But ladies and gentlemen, I'd like you to put your hands together for the Papua New Guinean community. Yes, Fred, you can come in, brother. Don't be scared. Now, as they're making their way, one of the connection that Fiji has is also missionaries that had gone to Papua New Guinea in the late 1800s. In fact, there was 4 particular missionaries that had gone to Fiji in the late 1800s. One of them, his name is Balain Rokanroka, and they all died in Papua New Guinea. In fact, 2 of them were cannibalized, which is something that all Pacific Island Pacific Island nations had been involved in prior to civilization. And so they were buried in Papua New Guinea. But recently, I think it was about 7 or 8 years ago, that the Papua New Guinean government actually built a road to where they were buried and fixed up their burial site and gave that entire land to the Fijian church as recognition of these Fijians who came as missionaries in the late 1800s. So ladies and gentlemen, give another round of applause to the Papua New Guinea.
Thank you. It's a privilege and honor to be here as Papua New Guineans. And of the 22 provinces, we will be performing one of the province traditional dance. And this dance relates back to our ancestors when they did the trade between the other province. They traded sago with, exchanged sago with clay pots. And so during the time when the vessel sailed away, our grandmothers, or they, at the time, they were like 12 years, 10 years. They were kept in a hut, and they were tattooed for as long as the vessel was away. And as soon as the vessel arrived, the spy would call out that, you know, the vessel is here now. And that's when all the whole village will just celebrate, and the women would get their graskets, run out, and start swaying and welcoming the vessel, and they would have tears of joy. So as you see the tattoos on our face, they are actually tears of the old women at that time. Thank you very much and enjoy.
So you've seen the Indo-Fijians, you've seen the indigenous Fijians, and now you'll see the indigenous Papua New Guineans. there. You know, one thing I've learned over the last 10 years of being here in Adelaide, attending Samoans and Tongans and Fijians and Papua New Guinean meetings, I came to the realization that we are actually from the same family. And the reason I say this is because we may have different fathers, we may have different mothers. Okay, just in case you didn't hear me. We may have different mothers, but we have the same father. And that father's name is time. Because you call it Fiji time, PNG time, Tongan time, Samoan time. And so we must have the same father, and his name is Time. And we have an older brother, and his name is Island Time. And so we are here to celebrate the 49th independence of Fiji. And tonight we're going to perform for you on behalf of the PNG community. We are glad to be here and honored to have come and perform for you. So sit back, relax, put your seat belts on, and enjoy the ride. has a habit of putting me on the spot, so today I'm going to ask him to strum the guitar for me while I do this drum.
Did you enjoy that? That is Papua New Guinea. I'm going to tell you a story that Fred always tells. Fred is the leader of one of the elders of the Papua New Guinea community. Now in Fiji, we have dialects. That means you speak one main language, but if you go from one province to another, or even one district to another, the language changes. Some of them are very difficult to understand, but they're dialects, right? Papua New Guinea is completely different. In fact, let me tell a story. What Fred used to say. Fred used to tell this story that when God was creating the earth, and he used up all the languages, and all the lands had been given their languages, and he asked the angels, how many languages do we have left? This is Fred's story, by the way. And the angel said to Fred, 800 languages. And the angel said to God, 800 languages. And then God asked the angels, how many islands do we have left? They said, 1. Which one's that? Papua New Guinea. 800 languages. Papua New Guinea has the most language in the world. 800. And I mean languages where you come from one province to another, completely have no idea what they're saying. And so how they communicate is the language that has been created as broken English. Is called Pidgin English, or Tok Pisin. And I think earlier today they were singing one of those songs. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to the next segment here is to do with the raffle tickets. So how many of you have purchased all your raffle tickets? Get them on the table. We're about to hand out all the prizes. I have my trusted assistant, Mariani. Okay, we're just waiting for the actual tickets. Who's got the tickets? Sanjay? Okay, they're still trying to sort that out. Now, I've been told we're going to do auction as well. So we're raffling, tonight we'll be raffling a exercise bike that has been donated. An exercise bike. I don't know if that's trying to tell us something. And then we've also got okay, I've been told that the raffle tickets have been completely sold. So what we're going to do is we're going to do the raffle. So here we have is 2 Fijian iced tea. In other words, Fiji rum. Apparently for those that drink, this is an exquisite taste. Only can be purchased in Fiji. And so we'll be auctioning these 2 items plus the exercise bike that has been donated by the trustees of the Fiji Social and Cultural Club of South Australia. The trustees, let's give them a round of applause for donating a very worthy prize, exercise bike. Somebody's going to be looking different next year when we have Fiji Day. Nice and slim. Okay, so we're going to start with these 2 bottles of Fijian iced tea, commonly known as Fiji rum. We're going to start the bidding price. Now, you have to be 18 years old. Now, by the way, I've been doing this for a little while, so I know that the law, I don't know if it's the law or the rules of auctioning, that if you move, I will take that as a bid. All right, so just hold your breath for the next half hour, and we'll make sure that we get the right people. Okay, so perhaps just raise your hands, all right? So we're starting on $20. Fiji iced tea. Oh, the lady over there, Melvina. Okay. You sure your husband knows about this, darling? $20 back there. $25. We'll go up $25. $30 from Krishna. $40. $40 going on $40 now. Do we have a $45? $45 over there. $50. $50 from Taitusi. $55 from Raj. $55. Do we have a $60? $60 from The lady behind Ray in blue, $60. What about, by the way, we're talking Australian dollars, not Fijian dollars, yeah? Australian dollars only tonight. $60 of the lady with the blue dress. I can't really see from way back here. Do we have a $65? 65 from Raj, $65. Do we have a 70? Going up $5. $70? Melvina, $70. Wow. $70. Okay, how about $75? 75 Australian dollars. 75, currently sitting on 70. 70 going once. $75, my brother over here. $75. Okay, what about 80? Could we go up to $80? $80 for Fijian iced tea, commonly known as Fijian. $80 from Mary. $80 from Mary, so that means we're going to go to $85. Gentleman in the green shirt, did you just beat? He's looking at me, he's looking, oh no, he didn't. $85. $85 currently at the moment. Are we on 85? $90. $90 from my brother on the right here, $90. What about $95? Now, remember, there's two bottles. Raj, 95. Baya, you better ask your wife, we don't want it domestic tonight, Is she happy? You happy, Baini? $95. $95, okay. $100? We already got it in somebody's hand. $100, $100 right now. $100, okay. How about $105? Currently in $100. $100 going once, $100 going twice. Oh, 105. Now, these two gentlemen right here, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you about this. So Raj was the former president, and then he handed over to Ray, and they're sitting together beating this. I'm more concerned with what's going on over here. $105, currently sitting on 105. Do we have 110? 110 Australian dollars. 105 going once, 105 going twice. 110. My goodness, we might be here for quite a while tonight. $110. Do we have 115? 115 going, anyone for 115? 110 going once, 110 going, 115 in the front here, $115. Now, there's two bottles. We've got to go through the second one as well, yeah? $115 going once, $150 going twice. Sold for $150. Give a round of applause to Ben Sivo. Second. We got two. Okay, we're going to start from 50. Somebody's already mentioned that. $50. 50 Australian dollars this bottle. Any takers? $50. Mary, $50. $55. What about 55? Sanjay, $55. $60. Do we have a 60? $60 at the back. Mel, what about $65? $65. 60 currently. 65 for Sanjay. 70. $70, my brother. $70. $75. $75. Currently on 70. $75. 70 going once. 70 going twice. 75, Mary. 75, okay. $75 currently. What about $80? $80. 80? No, 80. $80. $80 to the right. $85. We go up to 85. Mary, $85. $90. 90 Australian dollars. Do we have a taker? Currently on 85. 85 going once. $90, my brother. $90 going beyond up to 95. $95. $95 for Mary. My goodness, this is quicker than I thought. $95. Do we have 100? 100 Australian dollars. $100 over here. Thank you. 105. Currently on $100. 105. $100 going once. $100 going twice. Sold for $100. Well done. Okay. All right, we've got to auction this exercise bicycle that has been donated by the trustees of the Fiji Social and Cultural Club, South Australia. I think there's a photo of this bicycle. Let me just put it up. The photo. Okay, can you see that? So that's been donated. Can we start the bidding at... this is brand new, by the way. We didn't pick this on the side of the road. This is brand new. Okay, so can we start the bidding at $50? Raj, you and Ray might consider this one. You can share 1 week for you, 1 week for the other. $50 back there? Praveen? $50 down there. $55? Thank you. Rather $55. What about $60? $60. $100 from Mary. Okay, this is sounding more interesting. We're going to speed that up. $105. $105. Now, this is where people have got to put their hands up. Everybody, this is important. They're very handy, very helpful for us. $105 currently. What about $110? $110. $110. Do we have $115? I mean, $115. What about $120? Go up to $120. $120. Currently $115. Do we have a taker? $120 back there. Thank you. $125. Going up to $125. $125. By the way, the raffle tickets are ready? Sanjay? Raffle tickets are good? Okay. $120. $120. $125. Raj, well done. $130. How about $130? Back there, Krishna? $135. $135. Currently on $130. Krishna, $135. $135. Thank you. $135. Can we go to $140? $140. Thank you, brother. $140. Let's move it up to $150, shall we? Make it up a bit quicker. $150. Currently on $140. Shall we go up to $150? $150. Currently sitting on $140. $140. Going once. $150. Master Ray, President of the Fiji Social and Cultural Club. $150. $160. Back there. $160. $170. $170. Currently it's $160. $160 going once. $160 going twice. Oh, $170, Master. $170. Let's see if anybody would like to take it up to $180. It's currently on $170. $180, back there, $180, thank you. Let's go to $200. Currently on $180. Anyone for $200? Let's just round it off at $200. Currently on $180. Anyone for $200? $180 going once. $180 going twice. Sold for $180. Thank you, Bayam. Okay, so we're going to do the raffle tickets now. We're nearly done. We've got one more entertainment for us tonight, the last one for tonight. And then we're going to do a special farewell song, Isalay. And after that, the floor is quite messy, so we'll need somebody to polish it, if you know what I mean, after this. Okay? All right. So we're going to do the raffle tickets. So I'd like to invite some of our leaders. I'd like to invite Raj, the former president of the Fijian Social Club. Raj, come up and pick up the first raffle ticket. Raj. Okay, this is a red ticket, F24. F24. I think it's red, brownish red ticket. F24. Does anyone have that ticket? Yeah. F24? Okay, well done. Come up, man. Is that... Oh, okay. This is interesting. This is the president's son. I'm wondering if something's been rigged. I could smell something a little fishy here. I'm just kidding, all right? You choose, man. The prize that he's won is a party pizza voucher $30 from Leo's Pizza. Thank you. Next one is Mazabine here. Mazabine? Baini? Where's Maisie? Come on, Baini. This is one of the previous president of the Fiji Social and Cultural Club, I think a few years ago, 6 years ago, 7 years ago. So Maisie's going to choose the next ticket. And after that, I'll invite the former Vice President of the Solomon Island, Kathy Clifford, to pick up the next ticket. Okay, this is another red ticket. Ticket F25. F25. The same table. Okay. Now I'm really concerned there's something going on. And he's... Okay, he's won a dine-in or takeaway voucher with $30. Let me see the ticket first, by the way. Okay. From Suk Sagar Indian Restaurant. Thank you. Give a round of applause. Well done. Fred over here. Okay, I'll ask one of my Sudanese brothers. Come on, one of you guys come up. Don't worry, we're not going to eat you. Just walk up here. We used to be cannibals, not anymore. Thank you, brother. Okay, I'm wondering if there's any other color to this ticket system, because this is another red ticket, F14. F14, 14, F, way back there. Sean, well done. All right. Sean, let me see your ticket. Okay, thank you. So you won a dine-in or takeaway voucher worth $30, also from Suk Sagar Indian Restaurant. Well done, mate. Kathy Clifford. Kathy is a part of the Solomon Island community. She's also in the Pacific Island Council Board, and she's very active in the Pacific Island and the Solomon Island community. The Solomon Islanders had just come back from Griffith. Every year they have all the Solomon Islands get together for a sports day, and Kathy took a group from Adelaide to Griffith to participate at the sports event over there. Yes. Finally, thank you, Kathy. This one is yellow, a yellow ticket. You don't have yellow ticket, Kathy, do you? Because I'll be concerned. No, but we've got to start this thing again. Whole thing is rigged. Ticket number F96. Yellow ticket number F96. Table over there. You sure? Yellow F96. No one? Going once? Twice back there? Oh, thank you. All right, somebody come up and grab your prize. Yeah, maybe they're asking, mix it up properly. Can somebody get a mixer from the kitchen? We do it properly. This is Raj's wife, and I'm going to be putting a report after this, because this is, let me see. Yes, she has 96. Oh, we got the one. Okay, another party pizza voucher, $30 from Leo Pizza. Give a round of applause. Thank you. Thank you. Fred from Papua New Guinea. Okay, this one is also another yellow ticket. Yellow F12, 1, 2. Yellow 12. Yellow 12. Yellow 12. The lady back there, wonderful. Now don't forget, dessert has been served and there's still lots of food there. We always make sure that everybody fills up and maybe a little enough there for a doggy bag. Thank you. All right. So your prize is a Best Indian Supermarket shopping voucher worth $50. Well done. Last one. Last one is a vehicle service voucher worth $100. I'd like to invite Sikaba Porter. Sikaba, can you stand up? Sikaba is the leader of the Kiribati community in South Australia. They've just joined the Pacific Island Council quite recently. And she has been in Adelaide for more than nearly 30 years. And so this is one of the islands that is currently affected by the climate issues. So where they come from, part of their village has been underwater. So, and she has quite a lot of story to tell. Okay, this is a red ticket. What other colors are in that container? Let me have a look. Green and yellow and red. Okay. And blue. Oh yeah, there's blue there as well. Sorry. Okay, last ticket for tonight, $100 voucher, vehicle service voucher, is red ticket F21. Red F21. Red F21. Redraw. Going once. Twice. Redraw. Redraw. Sikaba, come up. Ah. You sure? Somebody have a look. He's been drinking, so he might miss the numbers. Correct? F21? Red? It's got it, Baya. Okay. Correct, F21. Give him a round of applause. Well done. Vehicle service voucher, $100. Baya. Vinaka. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Let's give everybody a round of applause for their contribution, for those that have helped out tonight. It's been wonderful. So we are going to have our last performance tonight. This, once more, is the students of the Fijian youth and young adults. They've been performing for the last 2 years together as a group, and they're very excited to show their culture, to show their connection to their place of origin, for a lot of them. So tonight, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome the Fijian youth and young adults to perform for us their last performance tonight. That's our last performance for tonight. Give him another round of applause. Now, an event like this cannot happen without the contribution of a lot of people. So I just want to take a few moments to acknowledge and thank some of the people that have contributed tonight. The gentleman sitting over there to my right, look, just point him out. He's hiding behind the camera. From the Cook Islands. Jesse, just stand up. Everybody see you. Jesse, stand up, please. Give him a round of applause. Jesse has been taking footage of all these activities tonight, and it's actually going live on Facebook through our Pacific Island Youth YouTube channel. So if you want to watch it, you can go back on the Facebook pages that I've mentioned and rewatch the whole thing or snippets of it. So Jesse has the cameras and the mixer and everything that has been provided in terms of the visual for tonight has been from Jesse. Let's give him another round of applause. I'd like to invite quickly the committee, the Fiji Day committee, if they can all come up. Masta, Luke, Sanjay, Prem. Guys, quickly come up, quickly. Where are they? All the committees, just come up. Where's Prem? Julie, quickly, Julie. Just come up to the front here. And Francesca. Kitty. Look, everybody just come to the front here. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been, I think there's a couple more hiding somewhere. Maybe somebody's had too much to drink tonight, can't walk all the way up here. And Vika. Where's Vika? Vika sitting over there. Vika, I think, is she from Vanuatu or Fiji? I'm not sure. Vika sitting over there. So, Vikash and Satish. Huh? They're outside. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the group that has been working tirelessly for the last few months to put together this event. Give them a round of applause. And there's a lot of other community members that have contributed. They've been cooking all night. Yesterday, the Lovo food cooked underground has been cooking for the last 2 weeks, I heard. No? Oh, no, the last this morning, I think. Okay, so these guys also next year is 50 years independence, half a century. Fiji has been an independent country for 50 years. Give a round of applause for that. Yes, thank you. Golden Jubilee. So we are planning to have a significant event, something a little bit bigger than this. We're aiming to have it in the city because the interesting thing is next year, the actual official date of the independence is the 10th of October. That's when Fiji will celebrate independence. So next year, 10th of October will actually be on a Saturday. So when we celebrate next year, we'll be celebrating it on the 10th of October when Fiji received independence from Great Britain. So give him another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. Stay here. So I'd like to invite all the Fijian community, everybody, to come up. We're going to sing the famous farewell song, Isa Isa or Isalei. Now, for those of you that have been to Fiji, this is probably the last song that you will hear before you board your plane. And we always sing this as we say goodbye. And thank you for visiting us. So I'd like to invite everybody, all the Fijian community, come up. We've got the lyrics. I know you've been living here too long, you forgot the words. That's okay, we catered for that tonight. We got the lyrics. Everybody, please come up. Can I ask everybody to come up to the stage? Up to the stage. This is your moment to shine. Some of you have been wanting to do that all night. This is your opportunity right here. So if you want to follow us, the lyrics are on the screen as well. Yeah? The last one for tonight is a dance called the Kui Moto. So get ready, we're going to start to polish the floor as I was talking about. Thank you everybody for coming tonight. Hope you enjoy yourself. We'll see you next year. Silakan disambut.
Coast, side, DJ.